I have no freaking rhythm. Let me lower that down. How's it going, everybody? I am D Zabin News Zabin here on Broadcast Zabin. Probably wondering why I don't got a shirt, because I wanted to show this bad boy off. I got to raise myself up a little higher, but I ended up getting another tat. So if you guys, well, I'm pretty sure you guys haven't seen, but I actually have another tattoo. So, and my phone's already going off. It's probably saying, "Hey, this is YouTube. You're already copy claimed." Okay, just so happens to be Redbox. YouTube doesn't know we're being copy claimed right now. I already know. Nintendo's gonna get me on this one. But yeah, so this is my second tattoo now, and I kind of like it. I can make it kind of like stretch. That's cool. This is my second. Got like a cross. I should have done. I'm thinking of it like so late now, cause I really love the Castlevania games. So I'm just thinking like, man, I should have just gotten the battle cross from Castlevania. It would have looked sick. But I'm like, it's simple, you know. It wouldn't. I don't think it would cost as much. Who knows? Maybe it would. So this is my second one, and I'm not sure if I showed my other one, but it's actually on my leg. So I'm going to get up on here very quickly, and at the right angle, perfect. And I got a hook. So this was the first tattoo I've ever gotten, was this fish hook one, and has a saying right here. It might be hard for the camera to read, but it says Matthew 4:19. I was thinking about doing the same for this one, although I think I'm gonna do it differently. I'm thinking, if what the following store can be acquired for free. The Maze Bank West Executive. I meant to look into that. I don't know if you guys know, but WWE wrestler AJ Styles, he has a big old tattoo right here that says AJ. Nice font that I like. That I don't draw it out ever, but it is a nice looking font. He has that, the initial AJ on his side, and then underneath he has the birthdays of his kids. And that's what I was thinking of doing too when I got this one. I was like, you know what? AJ has a tattoo. He's got dates down here. I could do the same. Where's my shirt though? So since I've used this one the other day when I was shoveling. Let me put on my SandCloud shirt very quickly. Much better. The hair in my mouth. So we got our little SandCloud shirt going on, as you can tell by the logo, and on the back. Who's in this arena? There's only 7 people here. Before we start doing that, I am gonna turn the camera off, so I might just end up taking my shirt off again. But very quickly, we do have Super Smash Bros. Going up. So if you guys didn't know what that song was, if the mic picked it up, it was the Smash Brothers intro. Forgot the name of it. I don't know, Final Light or something. So I did this last time in, I forgot what video. Ooh, excuse me. So, last time, again, I forgot what video it was. We ended up showing, or I was saying, all the people's names on here that I've beaten in Super Smash Brothers and claimed their tags. So in this one, I did put it. I have a total of 41 tags, so I'll be going through each and every one of them. I think once we hit 100, that's just gonna end up being its own video. But almost all these people, from what I can see, are from the U.S. There's only one that has the Mexican flag, so kudos to that person. And you're most likely going to hear the same person's name if you watched whatever video I did say it in the old one. So here I go, very quickly, gonna say all 41 tags. So from bottom to top, we got Zathrayan, Dylan, What Raged, Gavin, Jordo, AJ Poopy 119, Average, Ben, Nightshine, Kevy9 or XIII. Oh no, that's 8. Kevy 8. Wait, no, X is 10. So get the math right. That's 13. That's Kevy 13 or Kevy XIII. Deadly Sins, Vangur, Straight 8 Bangs, or no, Straight Bangs. Correction. Alien, El Professor, Tree, Kill, Claw, J Omega? Is that the little symbol for the... I don't know. Mervin. Mervin Star has a little star next to it. Fleeting. I Lopez I or IX Lopez XI. I don't know. Grod 875. Rich Homies. Fox. As if on cue. Rem. Ape. Malranius. Zay. T-Dubs 519 or 519. Curaven. Death Pain. Jack. Dr. Sandria. Or Sandia. Chris. Trademark Chris. Jetleosis. Carla. Dabby. Mario Link. And last but not least, Joey. And that Joey's my Joey. So, if anybody has a Joey with a Shulk icon that's pink from the US, that's my Joey. So, good stuff. Whoever has my tag, you'll find me at Neo, that's N-E-O. And my clan tag, or Smash tag I should say, is a picture of Sonic and Blue. Of course, residing in the US. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to turn off the camera. Turn off my Switch. And we're going to go ahead and place... I was almost at Smash. GTA. I'm trying to remember everything that I got. So this video is more just about showing you guys sort of what I've progressed. I think from the very first time that I've played GTA Online. I can't remember it too well, but I do remember it somewhat. Nah, I'm already copy claims. Probably, I don't know. But let's see. Let's see. I'm not sure if my last GTA, because I did try to do this yesterday. Yeah, I think I tried doing this yesterday, or it might have been the day before. To be honest, I kind of forgot. It might have been Saturday, if not Friday. Really having a hard time remembering if it was Friday or Saturday, because I know yesterday was Sunday, and I didn't really do much other than watch my favorite anime of all time, Sonic X. And yeah, it is an anime, and yes, it's my favorite. I feel like there was another one, but I do remember as a kid watching Sonic X. And there's a channel on YouTube that has it for free, all the episodes. At some point, the episodes kind of got scattered, so I went from like episode 39 to 41, and kind of the same situation earlier. I think it ended up skipping like 29 and just went to like 31. I don't know, maybe it's just those numbers. Oh, I just want to enter the nightclub. But yeah, I really like Sonic X. So I ended up having to go into the sort of the user's account, access the playlist tab, and then just watched it that way. And then I'm not skipping any episodes. I did skip I think I skipped like 2, which was like 28, 29, somewhere around there. So I will be going back for that, or those episodes. But Sonic, I love it. If people would probably compare it to, ooh, our popularity is low. Some people might compare it to Dragon Ball Z. Because Dragon Ball Z, the one thing that they seem to have in common is going super. Oh, my leg irritates. I want to put it down. What they have in common is literally going super, and the whole goal is to collect items or something like that. We're gonna get a quick drink. Am I not? Come on. There we go. I'm gonna get some piss water. Or piss wasser. Piss waser? I don't know. That was it? Okay, well that was boring. Anywho, just quick back to the game. I didn't have this nightclub, but now it's bumping. Although I do want to change that sign, Omega. I don't like the name of it. Actually, I just might leave it, but maybe in this video. I'm not 100% sure at the moment. Can we access it now? Okay, no. So you have to be VIP CEO or MC President, which is the motorcycle club, which is it's a little annoying. Honestly, if I had to pick, CEO seems to be the way to go. President has its little moments, I guess, but CEO seems to be the stuff. So, I'm hoping we get more stuff, but there was a little, for popularity, there was a little mission where we had to get that truck, and we brought it here. Essentially, it was just the supply drop. So, that's pretty cool that we're still kind of able to have that there. It'd be cool if we had more options to decorate our club. So, now, okay, stop it. We're gonna, this is why I don't play GTA. This is why I don't play GTA. What's going on? There we go. Jeez. Oh boy. See, this is why I prefer playing Red Dead Redemption. But isn't that the same game? No, it ain't. Stop it. How dare you think that? Red Dead is better than GTA. I'm just saying. Give my opinion. Don't hate me. I ain't a felon. Eating my breakfast at this moment. It's just plain bacon. Kind of contradicting, is it? Isn't it? Eating one thing while wearing something else. I'm a bad person. Don't use me as an example for anything unless you're saying this guy's a bad person. Then maybe I'll accept that. But here in B2, we got all the same car and in different color. The only thing I'm confused is why the red and the blue look different. Because all the cars seem to have like a design or like a color. Like this is green all around. That one has 2 different tones of red. That's yellow all around. That's orange all around. This is white all around. And then this has blue and light blue. And same with the pink in the, oh, I had 2 greens. Oh, the black even has it too. It's like a gray. So, red, blue, and black are the only ones that are different for some reason. Ooh, wait, and white. White has a black side. So, red, blue, black, and white. But pink, yellow, orange, and green don't have, like, that alternate. Wait. No, green has it. Wait a second. Alright, so green does have it. Okay, I didn't look close enough. You're supposed to see that little front part. And sometimes I look at the side, and that helps. But it's just pink, yellow, and orange. Oh, orange has it. Why is it only pink and yellow, then? Shouldn't they all be a base color and then black? I don't know. But I have a bunch of cars. Of the same kind, different colors. I have 2 of the green, so we might use the green one to travel around. Now, I forgot what's in one. I think in this one we only have 1 car. I think it's only a truck, too. Yeah, it is. So, let's go down here. So, this area is supposed to be for cars like that. Where I get to have more, armored trucks and things like that, because there's no reason for there to be this much space. So we're supposed to, I think we're supposed to have more armored trucks, but I only have that one. Do we have anything in these rooms? I think I need more
Hey, is Connie working upstairs tonight? Just, asking. Hello.
oh, that's what the 20, okay. I was really confused because down here we have 27,000 and I can't access it. I forgot because I'm a freaking regular person. I ain't CEO or anything. Oh, wait. One of them are filled. This one. Cigars. Alright. Well, not that bad. I'm pretty sure if anybody is in GTA has owned a club, or if you own all the stuff, then you probably are familiar with it. You know, you've seen all of this because I'm pretty sure they're all the same. But seeing how the starter pack went down from like $40 to $20, I was like, you know what, might as well. And speaking of which, of prices and things, a thing that I've done recently, well, I think I showed you guys before, and just in case if I haven't, I'm gonna pull up the camera one more time. I did do hydro dipping recently, or not recently anymore, but I have done hydro dipping. I'm gonna try to get the lighting to be better because I feel like it's not that great. But I made this controller all around red with blue. Blue's a bit dominant, and then we ended up having some paint errors, which you can see on the back, the little white dots, the little white splashes. So I ended up going over with a coat, very lightly, kind of spraying white. It's pretty hard to pick up on the camera unless I put it really close, and I don't feel like doing that. I'm gonna turn it off one more time because it's distracting to see my own beautiful face. So, there we go. Wondering why we weren't driving. So, we have this one done. And my bro very recently... Oh, okay. I passed by his house, and I was like, hey, man, you know, if you, I wonder what we could do at a Rival Gangs nightclub. I asked him recently, I was like, hey, man, you know, if you ever, I mean, I asked him, no, yeah, okay, this is how it went. So, I asked if he had any controllers that don't work or anything, because the controller that I have here, that's black with the red, that is a controller that didn't work for me. I have one controller that didn't work. And what I did was I decided just to do the hydro dipping thing, and it worked out pretty well. So if I just took the time to allow it to dry, it would have been much better. But I didn't give it time to dry, so that's why I ended up coming out with those white spots. Ooh, somebody else has a business here? Anyway, like I was saying, so this was the controller. What? Why would I go to somebody else's office? So this controller was mine. That's why I made it the red with the blue. And then I think at some point I will be spraying the buttons white. And for the thumbsticks, I think we'll go ahead. And same with the touchpad. There we go. I thought it froze. We will be going... Most likely we'll be going online to go ahead and just get a touchpad that's already with white and joysticks that are already white. Because I feel like if I put paint on the rubber joysticks, it isn't going to feel as good. And I could buy the, what is it called? Kind of that rubberized spray paint thing. I forgot what it was called, but it's basically like rubber in a can that you could spray. We have no money in here. I'm gonna close it. But that's basically what it was. It was just rubber in a can, and I was thinking like maybe that would be something that would work, but I have a feeling it isn't going to be the same feeling. Something just tells me it isn't going to be the same. So, yeah. Anywho, what? Isn't that the point of me coming in and pressing X? I've been spamming it. There we go. Now, I'm a CEO of my own Inc. Corporation. Incorporated. Neo Incorporation. I like it. A lot of stuff. I don't know why. But,
You're looking good. Really.
look at that. Neo Inc. I love that. I feel like maybe there's a way to change it, but as of the moment, I'm going to keep it just like that because I don't feel like it. I'm going to exit on the ground. We could exit via the roof. Let's exit the roof. Now, we could do roof via the vehicle, but I only have one helicopter, and I really don't want to buy it. Let's see. So we're just going to skydive. Not even skydive. Base jumping? Is that what this would be considered, I guess? Wait, do I have... Just in case. Okay. She was very accepting of that jump. What? That tree nicked me. It's not fair. I'm realizing this gun kind of suits her too. But yep, now we're a CEO of this building. I'll be telling my bro to join, but he always wants to be a sore loser, or does. So from here, I guess we'll go ahead and we'll move on to the clubhouse, which I named Solaris. But I feel that apparently, I didn't know. It's a character, and I don't know where it's from. It might be like some anime or something, if not like Dark Souls. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay, I did bring my drink. Awesome. So, I don't know. I really don't know. But we're doing pretty good for ourselves in GTA Online, at least. Although, again, it doesn't seem like this would be a game that I haven't said it, but this doesn't really seem like a game that I'm going to keep sticking around with. If we do have the time, maybe later today we will go ahead and we will play Hello Neighbor. Although I feel like I'm going to end up saving that for tomorrow. It might be kind of a good little game to go on to. Eventually we'll move on to Fallout 76. I originally was playing God of War and Red Dead, you know, trying to get those done. But because I really want to get back into 76. I don't know if I want to say it's a mind-numbing game, but it's kind of enjoyable. Maybe it's just because, I don't know. Maybe it is because I'm a fan of Fallout or that style game, but definitely, I will say this, they definitely should have at least took the time to make the game better instead of whatever the heck that it is now. But I'm hearing that there's some updates to the game, something with the environments and vaults, and that's something that I'm pretty excited for. You know, I'm someone who likes the lore of Fallout, and almost always there's on my, well, not on my channel, but whenever I'm on YouTube, I have like 3 different YouTube accounts, you know, each one for different things. I feel like that helps categorize it. And that is counting Broadcast Zabin. Without Broadcast Zabin, I would only have 2. One where on here, on the Zabin Project, it's more like I'm always watching, realize I'm getting off the road. On the Zabin Project, it's mainly just like Overwatch and the lore and updates of Overwatch, things like that. And it's kind of like that for almost all the games, and I realize the Zabin Project's kind of that, like, the gaming channel in all possible ways. And then I have another account, little private one, where I do go ahead and, I mean, that was like my childhood account, so that was like one of the first accounts I've had when I was younger, and for some reason it just stood for so long. That one I gone ahead and used as a private account at this point. So here we are. I'm gonna shoot up the place. No, I'm joking. This is our little clubhouse. Again, if you get the starter pack, then you're gonna get this regardless. I think they said all this together comes up to about $10 million. Yeah. Clubhouse, we got a little bartender, some inappropriate stuff on the walls, nobody on the wall, darts, my office, which looks really bootleg, although I do like the American flag on the couch, even though I would really prefer it on the wall, just like in my room. Not really much, except I hate the fact that it's a biker gang. So, like, I don't know, it just annoys me that this is a biker gang. And that's it. There's really not much to this one. I think Rockstar has kind of like levels or layers to it, so you would, if you didn't want to spend money on getting, you know, I guess in-game currency and then unlocking stuff, then you would end up getting a clubhouse, working your way up to not CEO, maybe a nightclub, or maybe you would work to CEO. I think they're about somewhere near the same ballpark. Nightclub and CEO. And then I think, although nightclub is probably one of the best, I'm gonna go for this. Your daily club is taken. Safe total is now 10,500. Not bad. Oh. Now, yeah, look. See, there's a lot of stuff that I need to buy, and then the only another reason that I would buy it, like I spent actual money, is because in the game it's just so annoying. It constantly has characters calling you saying, "Hey, buy this place so we can start a mission," and I'm just like, ugh, I hate this so much. I wonder if this guy knows that I'm going for his. If it is his, which it is, yeah, let's take a chance. I don't think we've ever risked anything. Oh. Wow. Well, we tried. Oh, I'm stuck like right here. Right there. I'm giving up on you. No? Am I the only one? Okay. Well, really, we should have probably done this, but we're having fun. Okay, how the heck are we... Oh, can I get in this? Ah, I tried. There's people behind me. I just want to kill people. I don't want to kill you. How many people are there, dude? Those are the cops. Are you for real? Ooh, he got me. Oh, that thing has a gun on it. I thought you had to like do like the other one where you have to jump on the back. I'm gonna try my best. Okay, it doesn't help when you guys... Oh, what the heck? He went like to a T-pose before he died. It doesn't help with these guys just killing me. Ah! Man, I'm about to die. Might as well die in my own car. How he's driving looks weird. What's that, ATV? Oh my god, how? And what annoys me is that they're coming for me. I feel like since this guy is so far gone, I'm taking the people with me. That's what it feels like. For all we know, it could be very well... Where's he at? It's like down here. Let's put it like we're going to here. Figure it out from here. Oh my god, it doesn't help that I have this. Yeah, I would like to contact Merryweather. As long as the cops aren't on me, jeez, man.
Merryweather, because security is a private matter, what can I do for you?
Oh, I could call an airstrike. Let's do a helicopter pickup.
An air unit's on its way.
You know what? I haven't done an airstrike, so let's try it anyway.
Merryweather Security Consulting. How can I help?
Unable, you're using.
Don't
Oh.
hesitate to call back.
Yeah. I mean, he takes his sweet time. Anyway, let's see.
Incoming. Get clear of the landing zone.
Hey, what? He had to take it all the way to the nightclub? Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do...
Where are we going?
We're gonna go to the bunker. Because that's the only one I didn't show, and there's really not a lot, as of now at least. Oh, I thought I set a waypoint already. At the moment, there's not a lot of places for us to go ahead and do stuff. What? If the government fall, go to Maze Bank and we can run this job. See, look, there's still more people. At least he didn't call me about it.
About this job? They don't drug test.
This guy. Look what I'm saying.
LJT, you good to talk? Your mini-mint's running out of supplies.
Okay. Couldn't text me that? Like, honestly, I don't know how. There's got to be a way. I mean, is there a way? Can I just turn everything off from the phone tab? Because it annoys me so much.
What a beautiful view.
Oh, yeah. It's good stuff. So I got, what is this? A little mug? I guess you'd use it for coffee. It's like a little tiny one. Maybe 8 ounces in it. Or 12, actually. Somewhere around there. I think it might be like 12-ish. 12 ounce.
My dad wanted me to be a pilot.
And
I wanted to cut hair and bob
it's
mullet.
breakfast time at this, you know. What time is it right now? It's 8:20. I've been up since 2 in the morning. Or, no. 4? I think 4 in the morning. This is twice. 2 days in a row. Well, I woke up at like 2 or 4 in the morning. Around that time. And I've been awake since. Last time I went back to sleep. I didn't wake up till like another 12 hours.
The view.
Or at least wasn't up and being productive for another 12 hours. Man, this guy drives really slow. Yeah, not a bad day, I guess. I don't know. I think today might clean up the room a bit. And then
Uh-oh. That's not meant to be flashing.
if everything looks good or up to par, up to date, whatever you want to call it, we might just vlog a bit. Not a lot, but a bit. What does my phone say? So, as of now,
Can you believe they let me fly a customer
wish I could
on
find my app.
first
That'd be
day?
great. No, not Yahoo Mail. So, on Amazon, like I was saying earlier about the whole thing with the controllers. So, my bro's
Are you a
controllers
penetrators or a panic fan?
are messed up. But it doesn't seem
Almost there.
like it has
I hope you
anything to
enjoyed
do
the
with
ride.
the, I don't know if I want to say this.
Here we are.
Is it the circuit board or the motherboard? There's like 2 different boards on there. What I ordered was the ribbon circuit board. That's what I've ordered online from Amazon. I probably should have looked to see if there was one that would come much sooner,
What are we
but this
doing?
one ends up coming like freaking next month.
What's wrong?
There we go. But the one that I ordered comes like next month, and that's like way... Oh! That's like way after, I mean, not even like way after. That's like probably a bit after... Oh, go back. It's probably like a bit after my bro's birthday. His birthday's on the 15th. 15th of February. So, I may not... if he is doing something, which I highly doubt, because for us, we just don't do stuff anymore. More likely we're not going to be doing anything for our birthday. Or he's not going to do anything for his. We'll just kind of be like, you know, be chill, not really do much. You know what I mean? But good shit, man. Good shit. So, he gave me these controllers. I'm thinking the flexible circuit board will go ahead and install into the controller, because the base is just plastic, so that that part really doesn't matter too much. But the motherboard itself, I think on one of them he said it doesn't work. I don't know. But they all seem fine when it came to moving the joysticks, you know. Those were fine. It didn't seem like they had an issue. But the buttons themselves seems like they have an issue. When I would be pressing like the X button or something, it wouldn't always register all the time. And then if I was the R2 and L2 buttons, you know, the triggers, they're like bonkers. The controller is like assuming, like, I don't know what they did. They must have damaged it somehow. But the controller is assuming that the user is pressing on those buttons. But I tested it out. What I did was I got into the I opened it up, and basically what I did was I took the little membrane, which is that little rubber part. I took that part off of those triggers, and what ended up happening was the thing was still spazzing out. Like I had the YouTube app open, and it was just going left, right, like speeding up forward and rewinding, and I was like, what the heck is happening? And so it could very well be that the or maybe those specific ones are like damaged. I'm not sure if they are, but I don't even know what that is. Oh no, I think that's for some vehicle that I don't have yet. Although we are gonna need a resupply, so we're just gonna steal one on the quicks. What else? I don't know. I'm really just hoping that all I have to do... Yeah. Again, like I was trying to say was, I'm really hoping that all I have to do is just get the circuit board, replace it, and then it works perfect. That way, it would be a new controller all over again. Actually, let's go to the mechanic. I think his would be better. We get a new circuit board, we put it on there, it works fine. If it works good, the way I'm gonna, you know, of course I'm gonna have to charge. Let's go to, no, not that one. This one's destroyed and this one's...
Can't do it. Can't help you, boss.
I like how both of my dunes are destroyed. I did save one here, but I don't want to use that one. So I think both. Let's go Phoenix.
It's coming at you.
I
Okay,
think
I
I
got
think
stuff to do.
something tells me the Phoenix is gonna be like a motorbike. Even though I could have swore I put only cars in there. That is. Oh, it's that car. That's not bad. Nice. But like I was saying, I keep getting distracted by certain things. For the controllers, the way that I think I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna, if it works, again, if it works, the circuit board's the only problem. I put a new one, somehow it starts working again. I'm gonna put in the new buttons and things like that because he had two different controllers. One that's all black, you know, that's kind of the default. That little it's a little weird. So the all black controller, what I was thinking of doing was going ahead and putting on all orange. And today what I was gonna do, I realize it's not up there. Did I put it in here? Alright, well apparently we've already lost the whatchamacallit, the touchpad. There you go. I had it up here. It didn't fall in the garbage. If it fell in the garbage, that's gonna be horrible, 'cause I don't want to dig that out. I'm gonna have to look for that later on. But I had a touchpad right here. Oh, there it is. What? Why did I put it with the sauce? Okay, that's weird. Let me take a sip out of this very quick. It's good lemonade. Alright, so I didn't realize, that's why I kind of blended in. Freaking, what's it called? I almost said Dunkin' Donuts. Burger King! They give you so many, well, at least for me, they gave me so much sauce the last time we've ordered nuggets. It wasn't even that many. There was like a 20 piece. They gave us like 5, maybe 6 cups, if not more, of sweet and sour. That was the one sauce that I wanted. I was like, yeah, can you just give me some sweet and sour? Oh, I didn't ask for sweet and sour. My mom was just like, I told my mom, she was like on the road already, and I was like, yo, what's up? Can you go to Burger King? She got like all mad. She's like, what the, yada, yada. But then she ended up coming home with like a bunch of stuff. And I think it's because she has the coupons for it, so it kind of works. But she always orders the same stuff. But this time I told her, like, I just want nuggets. Go ahead and go there because you get 10 for like $1. And basically, it's a deal. So she ends up going there, and they gave so much sauce. And so I was like, okay, if I ever get sauce again, or not sauce, but if I ever get nuggets or some type of thing like that. Like, there's a place around here. It's a small little spot called Hot Buns. And what they, or no, not nightclub. Oh, it already has it on me. This place, literally, it's a small little place, and the last time we ordered from that, it was like a little 6-piece nuggets. They looked like they were kind of big. My bro said that the nuggets were really crispy or crunchy, and he said they were really good. I didn't get to have a chance to bite, but he ate all of that with a pizza pup. And me, the guy that I am, Americano, I got a cheeseburger and a hot dog. Although the time when he had the nuggets, I decided to get onion rings. I don't know why. I feel like that was a mistake. I definitely should have went with the hot dog. Because the second time I've ordered there, I did get another burger, although this time it was like a double beef. And then I ended up getting a hot dog, and man, was that hot dog worth it. I love it. Chicago-style hot dog is one of the best. I'm just saying. Anywho. I realize I'm getting way off track. I'm talking about my bros and what we ate. And this is all because of the stupid controllers. These controllers, I'm hoping will be fixed. So let's say we're in working condition when it's all said and done. I'm thinking the way I'm gonna do this is, because I technically do have two of the touchpads. Geez, took me a second to think of it. I have, at this moment at least, I have two of the touchpads, and once this video is done, some guy's trying to trade. Once this video is done, I'm gonna go ahead and start trying the process of moving the black touchpad into the orange touchpad, so when the stuff, or at least I could take a picture and be like, look, it's cool. Then I could take a picture of the whole touchpad thing, you know, the whole deal, the whole 9 yards. Jeez. And then I don't know, just hope that it works. Really? He's gonna trade Iron Man for Iron Groot? Oh no, he's saying he wants those from me. I really don't care because I don't use those. I just hope that somebody's just willing to give up something that I want. Let's see what this person's... if this person is offering anything. Hold on. Oh, heck yeah. This guy offered me 2 freaking, heck yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go back, because I really don't care about these. There's it. He doesn't want to give up. Okay, so if you guys know, there's an app called Quid, and it's an app where people can collect stickers, little sticker gifts, cards, 3D pop figures. I'm assuming that they're working with Pop and making this happen. You know, Funko, that's the company, not Pop. They're working with Funko to have like 3D models of Pop figures in there, which can also be sprays. Ooh, excuse me. It's like, basically it's a virtual collection. Oh, excuse me. So the way that it works is you can go ahead, you get every day that you sign in, and sometimes if you have notifications on, it will alert you when you can come back and collect your daily coins. You use the coins to go ahead and open up virtual packages, kind of like when you go to the store and you got those little trading cards or little gaming cards, you know, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, baseball, now we got basketball and football, all these different sports cards and playing cards. Every time that you buy a pack of those things, you know, in real life, you're never really guaranteed what cards you're gonna get. It's always like from a certain set. Like with Yu-Gi-Oh cards, at least that's the one I'm kind of familiar with. You would open the cards up, and you wouldn't know what you would get. Sometimes it would be replicas, but at least with Yu-Gi-Oh, in a way, it makes sense why you would have replicas, because you tend to have monsters with certain abilities in them, and then things like that. There's somebody in the comments, but not watching. That means there's a scammer. Oh, Cool Games. Hi. Don't know how you left the comment without being in the watch tab. That's a little confusing. But it's a good app. I really like Quid. So if you're somebody, let's say, I think a good example probably is sports cards. Because if you already have 2 or more of the same card, but clearly you need something different, it just makes more sense to... Oh, I realize what mission I'm on. It just makes sense to go ahead and... trade with friends or other people who may have a card that you want. Oh, it opens. Right. I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, I didn't know. This just the mission music? Because it's kind of stupid. Okay, hold on. Well, who's shooting me? I don't even know. Oh, okay, I see that guy behind the what are these pipes called? Are they just pipes? Ooh. Come on, peep your head out. Jeez. All right, we'll do it this way. No, I'll use this one. Okay, that sounds like a threat. Alright, now my question is, does this... Okay, see, it opens. I'm very confused. Oops. Ah! Got wasted. Quid, perfect app. You go ahead, you trade with people in certain, how do you say, like trades. You have different trades for different sprays, and they tend to have a lot of new stickers and cards. In my opinion, I mean, if you're somebody who does allow you to go ahead and use real life money. The way that it works is if you use real life money, you can go ahead and get every card, spray, 3D, whatever it is that you want. You're always guaranteed a 100% chance of getting it because you spent your real money. If you're somebody who doesn't spend their money, then they put it as a percentage. You are at an odds of getting whatever it is, unless you want all of them, then you're at a percentage of getting all of them. And of course, it also varies on... Ooh. It also varies on the different different themes, or I forgot what they call it in this. Different collections, I believe. They all vary, of course. So I think some of the popular ones tend to be things that are, I guess, pretty popular now. There's a lot of Rick and Morty, Family Guy. There's Five Nights at Freddy's, Game of Thrones, since that's my personal favorite. If we're going in my favorites, they got Halo, Game of Thrones, Doom. Sonic the Hedgehog is the one that I'm collecting more recently. I am a Sonic fan after all. I figured might as well give it a chance. And next thing I know, they have the Funko Pop figure collection only, which is a little disappointing. I thought there would have been, how would you say? I thought they would have gone ahead and... I should have spammed it. Oh, you gotta restart it. Alright, hold on, we got this. Let me just focus for a second. There we go. Yeah, I'll leave it as a pump shotgun. Okay, so we go... Dang it, I barely ran. So yeah, this guy finally traded me. I've been looking everywhere for these exclusive... Not even exclusive. I think some of them are limited for free. So if you're somebody who wanted, let's say, like myself, the Sonic the Hedgehog collection. They have 2 different packs, and even in the when you collect stickers, it tells you sort of like what number is out of the total amount that they have. Now a lot of these are like really major numbers, you know, they'd be like 500,000 max, and then you be getting all these crazy numbers, and I still cannot tell what is the more important number. I assumed that the most important number would have been 1 out of, let's say, 500,000, but it might be the other way around. Jeez, I'm gonna have to go in with grenades. But it actually might be the other way around, so I'm a little confused how that works, because it tells you if the number is low or high or something. I don't know. But there seems to be a lot of people on there really being serious about this whole thing. Me, honestly, I prefer the physical over the digital. I would prefer if these were real cards and stickers and things like that, and they are this rare, I would rather, you know, act the way that they're acting instead of, you know, because what's the whole point of having virtual... I mean, it's kind of the same. You could technically say the same thing. What's the point of having, you know, collectible cards? But at least in defense of having a physical rare card... Let's do it this way. In defense of having, like, a rare... Oh, it's beautiful. Of a rare physical card would be that if you ever decided you needed money for it, and you yourself know maybe that it is a rare card, you can go ahead and you can sell that bad boy Wait, huh? Why would I be on the internet? Okay. You have been equipped with expert amount of railgun wells carrying. You cannot switch to other weapons. If you are killed with the railgun, it will be destroyed. So I can't. What is this? I mean, it's a railgun. I don't know what game started this trend for railguns. I know Halo has this, but I don't think Halo was the first to have railguns. Technically, Fallout, I forgot what it's called. It's like the electromagnetic gun. That one's technically a railway gun. I know, I'm trying to leave. Just let me leave in peace. Now, I think I'm confused how this is supplies. Well, then again, it is for a bunker, so maybe the supplies is more like, hey, we're getting it for research. But let's just keep it going. Going, yeah. Alright, now I'm being chased by helicopters. Oh my gosh. I'm about to change the music because I can't. I can't with this bam 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 bam. It's getting to me. But I feel like cars don't have the spin that are the turns that I need. I feel like if I keep turning, it ends up losing, you know, traction, and then if I use the drift, I lose traction even faster. Like that. Like I barely tapped it. How did that happen? Frank Ocean. Wasn't Frank Ocean a big name? Or is that somebody else? Maybe it is somebody else. I don't know. Let's go to Non-Stop Pop. Maybe that has something good. But, oh, it just feels so good not to hear that. Oh, my goodness. I gotta keep going another 6 miles, man. Well, 0.8. We could technically round up that 8 to the 6 and then make that 7. Hope that guy wasn't coming for me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get there in like 10 minutes. Alright. I realized, again, I'm not doing it. Oh my goodness. We gotten this far into the video and I still haven't talked about what was going to be the final product of this darn controller. I don't know how I'm losing my mind so much. It's really weird. But the controller, back to that. I'm hoping that it works. If not, the price that I'm going to be selling it for is going to be different too. I'm getting really hot. I'm going to have to take off my shirt. Ugh. This is the shirt that I was using too when I went out shoveling the snow. But whew, getting air. Since you gave me 2 different shells, one that's all black, and then one that is the, I guess, the more common, camouflaged controller. Woo! Okay, that was cool. The camouflage controller is so common that like everybody I know has it except for like my bro Joey. For some reason he's the only one that was like, I want the camouflage controller, and I'm just like, bro. I'm like, it's so common. And I feel like for him, if he does want that controller, he should go ahead and go maybe online, or it's like a, well, I don't know how much GameStop charges. GameStop probably charges GameStop probably charges people for a pre-owned game, like the pre-owned game, a pre-owned controller the same price as a brand new one. I mean, they probably don't. It's been a while since I've went to GameStop and checked the prices on their controllers and things like that. But I did see on Amazon that they were selling the old models, and it could be the ones that my bro gave me. For $30, they were selling the old models, and it said they were in use. And of course, if it was new condition, it'd be the 60. But for used, old, 30, I don't think that's such a bad deal, because if I were to go ahead and make sure everything on it was working perfect, and then I can either resell that for a bit more, or what I would do is try customizing it and then having that be the reason for people buying it. And that was actually one of the things I learned in business class too, is features should be like a main point and assistance in selling a product. Like I remember something like we were doing it where I had to sell him an iPhone or something like that, and I used my iPhone as an example, and I had the 5 at the time, I believe, or might have been the 7. No, it was senior. So yeah, I had the 7 by the time that this happened. But I think for some reason I feel like I was showing him the 5. Anyway, I was showing him the phone, and I had to talk to this guy, and I was talking about some features. I didn't get too in depth with the phone, but I ended up getting somewhat of a bargain. Like he kind of caved in with when I said some other stuff. Like I remember, like I set a price, and he's like, "Nah, I can't do that." And I was like, "Oh, come on, man. You know, it had like." I was like, "What? Come on." I'm like, "The phone has this feature to it." And like I went there a bit, like I kind of touched it, but then like I strode away to it. And my teacher he was a substitute. He was just like, you know, it got to a bid war in the end. And I was just like, I bet it did, because I was yelling out numbers, and I was like, you're gonna cave into my number. And then of course, mine being such a, I don't know, prominent lesson for the class, definitely did help everybody else with the way that they were bargaining. And I think at that point it kind of made people, not only did people, like, this is how it worked. So basically the teacher was giving the seller a number or a price, that way they would mean, you know, their margin of you know, selling the product, you know, a price range would be where they make a profit. But then also they gave the other person, the buyer, the consumer, another different number. He was saying, you know, he would go to the consumer and he would be like, all right, from this product, you're going to only spend $100. And then for whoever was selling it, which would be me in the beginning, he would be like, all right, you're going to sell a product, but you're going to basically be double. It's going to be like $250, let's say $250. And I was like, all right. I'm like, all right, cool. And like I was saying, when we first did it, it did seem like near the end, it did become sort of like a bid war. We were just throwing out prices and hoping what lands. But everyone after, you know, he used this as a good example. He's like, you know, use some of the features as an example. Use the features as something that would help push the person to buy what it is that you have. And that's definitely like a good life lesson. And especially if for some reason you're somebody who's watching and you get into selling stuff, definitely go ahead, and I would say take that as advice. If you're selling something, tell people the features and things like that. A lot of the times, or a lot of the things that I've noticed is mobile app games, and the way that they advertise it is horrible. The way that they want to make money or get people to play their game is to say, hey, if you get our mobile game, we're going to give you money for playing. And there's a lot of games that said that, and I was, you know, noticing that. Like, one of the games that recently that I've seen that had a commercial like that was Trivia Crack. And Trivia Crack, if anybody has ever played, Trivia Crack is just a, well, trivia game. You spin a little wheel to pick it lands on a certain category, and then, let's see, yeah, I still have it. So it lands on a certain category, like sports, entertainment, art. It'll land on anything. Yeah. So once that happens, literally you just take a guess, and then that's that. You're just playing with regular people. There's no way to earn money. One of the games that I've played was called Jump Man or something like that, or Jump Up Man. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it's called Jump Up Man. And, you know, a lot of these companies have websites, or not even just websites. They have accounts on Facebook. And I feel like they intentionally, like, block you or something. Or they do something because every time I send this person a message, I'm going to ask this person. There. Unless they're the people that were calling me, because in like 3 days in a row, there's been a number from another state that's been trying to call me, and I don't understand who, what, when, or how, why. But there's this game on here called Jump Up Man, and in the video or the trailer, the commercial, whatever you want to call it, they advertise the game as some side-scroller jumping game where, I don't know, it seemed like you had to time the jumps, or you needed to put like a certain power number, you know, like you had to do something tapping the screen and the character would jump. And of course all the commercials, in this one it was just horrible because it doesn't show the game at all, but it's advertising that the game was gonna go ahead and sell you, or not sell you, but it was gonna go ahead and give you, the player, money to Amazon and things like that. So I don't understand why mobile games do that. It bothers me a lot. I mean, normally, like, a commercial is a commercial, and, like, you know, you don't have to watch commercials or anything. At most, it could have at least been, like, an infomercial, you know? Not even that, you know, an app game, no way an app game is going to have an infomercial, unless it's actually a good app where, you know, it deserves something like that. But, you know, let's check out a store. We never really wanted to get close. But there's so many stupid, like, commercials out there for these apps, and it just bothers me to see that, because if you are somebody yourself where it's like, oh, this is a free app and it's gonna give me money to, like, Amazon or something, who isn't gonna want to go for it? But you know, you end up playing the game and then it's clearly nothing like what's advertised. I mean, there are certain apps that do actually give people, it seems like it's a little biased, but they do give people like gift cards and things like that. I have a few of those apps. I believe, what are they called? It's like Drop and, let me see where I'm at. Here it is. It's like Shopkicks, Panel Apps, Drop, Ibotta, Sony Rewards. Well, Sony Rewards is more genuine. So more like the other ones: Shopkick, Drop, Ibotta. Ibotta? Isn't that a shopping one? Like, even banks nowadays are trying to get more people to get into their, you know, to use their banks by allowing these cash reward tactics that these apps are going for. Although banks are trying, I give them that, banks do try, but from what I can tell, like, my bank, it doesn't offer cash back to a place that I personally would be going to. Like, if I ever just so happened to go there and use my card, then I would get like 5% back or something. But take something like Uber, where you can get money back, and then that ends up going into your next Uber ride or your next Uber purchase. That's something that would make someone rather join Uber instead of, let's say, Lyft, or maybe Postmates, an app where, you know, you buy food. Because Uber has that, where you drive and transport people, but then they also have Uber Eats, where you transport food. Like, come on, easy. Ooh, excuse me. Uber is literally just on, I was gonna say, on the big screen. I'm really hoping we can unlock these suits. I mean, clearly I won't be doing it now, but I'm really hoping we could unlock it. It says, in the career or the buy, or you could buy it now, and it's quite expensive, but hopefully we could buy some of these Or it says unlock it for purchase via that or now. I don't understand. So I gotta think. I'm thinking, this is the way that I see it. I'm thinking maybe of selling, if these controllers work. I might go ahead and sell it for 40, maybe 50 bucks, depending. No, I think I'm gonna sell it 40 bucks because technically these are used controllers. They're not new. But a pre-owned controller on its own is, you know, let's just say maybe half off. I mean, I went to Amazon and saw like used controllers were about 30 bucks. That's like half off a new controller. But also, what I'm doing to these controllers also would vary it in price. I'm gonna see if we could get a new mask. Because something like the you know, like I said, the black controller by itself, it would have been, you know, 30 bucks, easy to just sell and things like that. If I did a simple repair where if it was just a circuit board, I just pop in a new one and everything works well, I could, you know, that seems like something I'd give back to my bro and just be like, hey man, that's 10 bucks just to fix it. I mean, then again, that's just for my bro. I think if it was anybody else, I might have been like 12. Just that extra $2 makes a big difference. Maybe I should charge for cleaning. That's an extra $1. Bam! You shouldn't be driving on the wrong side of the road. Okay, it'd be great if I could move. There we go. Yeah, so I think that seems like, you know, if it was just the circuit board, put in a new one, it all works fine, that would have been like an easy A, you know, here's 12 bucks. If it was which is why I'm saying maybe 40 would be good, is because I have to, well, for this one, I would have to get a new circuit board, that's for sure, and I need to get my money back on that. I got a cough. Okay, that's better. Something in my mouth. Yeah, that's disturbing. I'm sorry, but I have to kind of, you know, I gotta kind of get my money back, and depending the model of the controller varies, because the parts that I have at the moment are for the old model, and these two controllers that I have are old models. The only thing that would make it work better is if I have a functional working old one. The only one that I have working was my bro Joey. He had one that was old and working and never damaged. I think he said he got rid of one of his old controllers, so technically he would have had 3 controllers, I believe. 2 of them being the old model, and then if he wanted to, if the other one was again like an old black model, I would have easily just gotten him the what do you call it? The orange buttons or the blue buttons, purple, because those are the only colors I have at the moment. The rest I have oh my god. The rest that I have are regular buttons. And the only reason why I feel like somebody would just use those if somehow, some way, their button broke. Now, I don't know how. Could be a taco. I don't know how a, you know, button would break. Like, I seen the triggers, and surprisingly the, like the like the L1, what are these, like the shoulders, so the shoulder buttons, so far I've seen that they can be damaged. And my bro's controllers right here has a broken L1, and I look in, and there's supposed to be 2 little prongs holding in the button in place, but it's not the case because he has somehow broken one of them. No clue how, but that's what he did. So, don't bit my lip and like the skin came off. That was weird. Wait, didn't I have this one? Oh, that was from my other account. I remember now. I think my bro hated that one. I feel like if I ever make a stealthy, I probably would end up getting these. Anywho. Obviously, I think if I go and sell these to my bros, I would definitely go for a much cheaper price. And seeing how this one is a bit wonky because he did break, after all, one of the prongs that were holding the buttons where they should be. Gotta like push it downward to get it kind of working again. But other than that, I think I'd give these to my bros, depending how they want it. If it's the whole controller with, you know, the circuit board and all that goodness in the inside, I already know that I would charge my bros maybe like 25 bucks, maybe 20, if they just, you know, if they know how to woo me. Is there not like a good mask? But if they don't know how to, you know, woo or win me over, then they're gonna be paying 25. I mean, it's nothing too bad. I already know. And the way that I would do it is I would ask my bros first if they want it. And that's before... What the heck? That's gonna be before the whole, doesn't she have a hairstyle? I'm gonna look for that. That's gonna be before selling it to anybody else. I was wondering, like, what the heck am I doing before? I gotta threaten people these days. So yeah, so that's for sure. So I think I would ask my bros, like, hey, you know, I have this nice looking controller, or at least the shell of it, or if I do have the, you know, the whole thing, then I ask, hey, you want that too? It's like, hey man, you know, I got this controller, I think it looks cool, kind of used, brand new, and of course that also varies as well. I think if it is something like this where I can fix up something with just the circuit board, then definitely I'd probably go with a much cheaper price. But if it is like a pre-owned controller, those tend to be about 30 bucks. I would have to go with something. And didn't I have this hairstyle before? That's my cut. What the heck? It's called the Fox Hawk. I'm not really good with hairstyles, so I'm just like, yeah, mohawk on the top. They're not anything good. Oh, they have pigtail bangs. What? Regular pigtail. They don't have anything crazy? What? I could have sworn there was one. Really? I think her eyebrows are an issue. I think something like this. I don't know about double trim. Hold on. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, just do balanced, and then how do you change color? Oh, that's that. Oh, it's the bottom buttons. Okay, okay. Fix your eyebrows.
There it is, I think.
Dang, 850. These people scam. Contacts? Oh, I have light blue eyes. Oh, keep it. Oh God. See, I don't know why people get these styled eyes. Like, I don't know what you want them for. Like, maybe infected. Like, I don't know about demon, but possessed. Oh my gosh, I should just do this one. So I don't have to worry about my look. I'm like, I'm always possessed. Should I? I'm kind of tempted, actually. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with possessed, actually. Okay, now I understand why people would want these eyes. Just like that. I already changed my mind. Oh, love that she's able to change my eyes. Face paint? They never really had good face paint in this. I've always seen people with dumb ones, like not this in specifically, but maybe it's makeup or something. I don't know, but they be trying to do stuff like that. I don't know. It just doesn't work. I thought they had like really long, crazy hair. I thought they did. Unless I'm thinking, Saints Row. I could be thinking Saints Row. Because they don't have anything here. Is that a bruise? Oh, right. You get all it cut up and stuff. They don't have anything good. Should do something like that. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna change my hair. Although we did a lot with just changing our style. Kiss my ex, because this is like a play on Kiss. Zero. I already know when my bro gets out of school, he's gonna want to play just so he could get his stuff done. He barely owns one business, and he's like, I want it free. I don't know what to go with. I like pink for some reason. I like my women with pink. Let's go with a light pink. That doesn't look so bad. Or maybe red is the spot. I'll go red. I mean, it's kind of like a classic color, right? That looks like she has a lot on. I don't know. Looks good to me.
Thanks for stopping by.
I wonder if that's Tony Stark on the wall. Well, now you guys know. If you guys want a controller from me, it's gonna cost you some dough. I wonder what this guy's doing. Boat day shooting. Ooh, no. Lordy Lord. I don't know what I just witnessed, but we gone. Oh man, that's a good one. How do I go back to my garage? I gotta make a U-turn. More like crash. Broken glass everywhere. So yeah, maybe if you're a subscriber, I'll give you like 10.75% off. That's the tax. That's like state tax right there. Thank you, state tax. I don't know why the 0.75, but you know what? I don't care anymore. Maybe I should just go with like a plain colored car. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna be going to my bros first, asking if they want a regular controller just to be with a shell, or do they want one that like a whole new controller, and kind of leave it up to them. I think my bro Johnny might buy maybe one or two, maybe two. It all kind of varies. I think he would do it if he really likes it, or if he, oh, okay, we're still good. Okay, yeah. So I think he would buy maybe 2 if he really likes them. And then my bro Joey might buy 1. Just because he really doesn't need that many controllers. At the moment, he already has 2. He would have had 3. Because he wanted a red controller, and that's what he got. And then he has a... well, he had an old model black controller. But because I bought a... what was it? I bought a wooden shell. Or... not, it wasn't really wood. It's plastic with a wood hydro dip on it. Because I have that on it. I had that old model one, and I couldn't put it on anything because I don't own it. I don't own anything to do that. So, do we have enough money to? I don't know if we have enough money to customize this one, but I'm gonna give it a chance. Ugh. They should let you... oh, actually, I haven't tried it. Although, next time we will. They should let you, customize your car from there. But this car, I did put a little bit of work in it. I should... if you want to be honest, I should probably make that top part black. And then have the effect be like... whoosh, I don't even know what color. Red? I think red was a good reflective color for purple. Oh, you ruined my car, dude. The light work? Nope, the light doesn't even work. Now I gotta go pay money to fix this and then realize I don't have enough money. Yeah, I really don't care about that. Teacher died. This teacher guy needs to start playing. What are the good features other than its look? Okay, I do want to respray it. For the primary, we're gonna put... what do you mean? Sorry, your vehicle must have metallic or crew. Isn't this... this is metallic purple? Metallic. This is even metallic. Look at that. Metal black reflects the purple. That's from... oh my god. Sorry, your vehicle must have metallic or crew respray. Well, I mean, there's metal, but I did metallic. I wanted the purple. Look. Now it lets me. Oh my god. I only have 31,000. Watch that not be enough for the color. Blue doesn't look that bad, actually. See, I wanted yellow. I think bronze isn't that bad. That doesn't look like a bad effect. But I think I want to do red. Not that red. Maybe this red, like Grace red. That looks nice. To me, it just looks nice. I don't know. If you want to judge me, go ahead. Now, this one, I think I'm going to make just black. Ooh, look at that. And it reflects. Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. Alright, so now I'm only at 27,000. So that means when I... wait, what's the roof option again? Oh yeah, you could get the weird stock roof. Colored stock. Color stock. I kind of want to do stock, but then if I don't have it, like, you know what I mean? I think I'm going to do stock. I think I'm going to risk it. Oh, no, I ain't selling this. Spoilers? Do I wanna? I think this one wouldn't be too bad, but I do want to just... does this one move? Nah. Transmission. Really? You have to win races? Oh, I never win, so. Turbo, you need to win too many races. Jeez, what is with all these options? Okay, see, this is a stock. I wouldn't mind this one, Shadow. Okay, what am I doing? What am I... Okay. Lights, kit, color. Alright, so we should have enough, because these are like 6,000. So I'm thinking we do a purple underneath. It is a purple card with a red, what do we call this? Pearlescence. There you go. I was wondering what you would call this. It is 6,000. You can barely tell the difference when it comes to that. But then again, I feel like hot pink works it because you have the red on the purple. So the pink would work it good. Now all I have to do... Don't I have these? Yeah, because I paid for it. So all I need really is... What was that? Spoilers again?
All dressed up and nowhere to go.
And... I want to put it in armor real bad. Like, I want to get up to 100 so I could put 100%. But I'm not able to. How much is the armor again? I could buy this one, but I feel like doing the rims would be much better. Stock suspension. I could do street suspension. I mean, competition's probably the best. But do I wanna? Maybe I should do chrome. Oh, that's 67. I didn't realize the price. Alright. This was kind of cool. It's not in my range. Do I really wanna? Only have a little bit of money. Let's see, 13. I'm gonna have like 4,000 and something. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna leave that the same. I'm gonna put it. Screw it. I'm gonna put it in the suspension, which is the setup apparently. Although, if you do want to be honest, I do want it to have better traction. I mean, its traction speed and everything's up, just braking's bad. I think we'll put it in suspension.
Give your ass a break.
Yeah, I already had the spoiler. That's lower. Okay, no. I'm gonna keep that the same. There's really no point in changing it. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. I don't know if this is any better. Just turns everything bluish. Dang, this is my first card that I've like decked out. The only thing I need would be this. How much is that? 90,000. Jeez. I wish at least I had one of those. Dang, look at this bad boy. That hot pink is popping, dude.
LJT, got a minute? I feel like our little enterprise is doing well, but it could be doing...
We could be doing what, homie? Just hangs up on him. Dude, it looks cool. And everything's like right here too. Jeez, I'm going this far without putting gas. Look at that. Ah, if I just held it on for like a second, I would have gone right into the thing without even holding the controller. So let's just see. Now that looks cool. I think maybe I should have went with the other red. It's not as poppin', but dang, is that good. But of course, hold on one moment. I'm getting a phone call. There we go. Jeez, I didn't want to go through that boring call. Sorry about that moment. But they are calling me about some stuff for the house. So apparently, even though I don't want to at all. Let's see. Well, how much money do we have again? We only have 4,000. I want to try it. No. Wait. What? What? How was I supposed to know? You press down on the D-pad. That tells you their stats. You should just, like, point. Like, I want this car. I want that car. That one's not insured. Not insured. Not insured. Do I only have 2 that are? No. I have this one, the red. The blue. Okay, so basically the ones that I bought, which is the red and the blue, the pink, and the amazing pearlescent purple. But we really changed. I think, heck, even last time, what I ended up doing, which I kind of regret doing at this point, is having a garage, because in the past, we ended up having... I mean, we're kind of near the airport, though. So, in a way, it's kind of like a win, because I tend to want to, like, come over here anyway. So, I'm thinking, you know, this is bad option, because we're going to have to, how do you say it? We're going to have to go ahead and, you know, okay, no, that's more of the pro. Because coming down here puts me away from everything else that I have to go to. So if we're gonna go to the map really quick, my business is here, my CEO, his office is here, and then if I have to do the whole clubhouse thing, it's up here. That was the free one, even though I really wanted it to be right here. So it would have been clubhouse, CEO office, and the nightclub property. But I kind of went with this one right here, like letting that one be fine, because I believe the missions that are for the clubhouse you have to do around this area anyway. Or not even that. I think the businesses that they own are around there. And then the bunker is up here, and I don't know if the missions are there, but it does feel like when the bunker is there, you do have to constantly go along this long boring path. So if there is a way for me to go ahead and get a new one, a new bunker or stuff like that, that'd be fine. Nice little car, I guess. But the thing is, like I was saying, I had the house or apartment right here. It had the same amount of storage as this one right there. So it would have been clubhouse, house, office, nightclub, and it all in such a little close spot. That was kind of the idea before the whole starter pack, and then I ended up moving up and being boring. Not too shabby, if you ask me. If you, I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, doesn't look like there's anybody around. Nice. Because if you want to be honest, I don't like flying planes. Oh, but there's a helicopter right there. Hold on. Question is, does it have... It does. Oh, that beats the jet. Right? I'm pretty sure that's missiles. Oh yeah, this is yeah, this is it. Okay. I was like, I think that's missiles. This has missiles on it and machine guns. Craigslist died. Oh, too soon? Nah. Do people still use Craigslist? I feel like that was just like in the moment, and then like I never heard about it ever again. Now I'm thinking of it. Even Facebook kind of does that as well. Like eBay, I feel like was the starter where anybody could sell it. Amazon does like a trade system where you get some money, but that's just because you're giving it to them. and that's their value. Like, I remember seeing something cost like not $10, like it was some money. I was like, man, I kind of wish I had this. Or no, I did have it. Let me just check. I'm gonna pull up a game that I have as an example. Where is the app? Let me put Deadpool. That's a game I haven't played. Deadpool PS4. $30. And ooh, I could sell on Amazon. It keeps asking me for my fingerprint. What's going on? So what the heck? Is this the password I used? Is my fingerprint going through? Jesus, there you go. Oh. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. There's like a selling... Huh. Okay. Okay, so this is actually very different than what I thought. Now I'm gonna go back. That's fine. I'm trying to see if maybe is there another one? Let me try this other tab. Here we go. So this one is Activision selling it for about maybe $20. Let me see. Used. Yeah, about like $20 new. And it says trade in for up to $6. So that's pretty low. Ooh, I didn't realize I'm getting distracted. There's not really much else for us to do. I wonder if we could take this to the bunker for some reason, even though I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to buy it. That's the message. I think we're gonna call it quits. But let's just see if we can land it over there, and if it doesn't work, then it's fine. What? Only 219, dude. That's less than what the freaking dude even charges. It's like 1,000 or something. Not even 1,000. Is it 1,000? Are these people making a big deal? Like, it's just people coming over to fix something. Like, you heard, you. And it's like they're giving me the responsibility. I'm just like, I gotta make this video. I'm gonna be doing another video, hopefully once they done. Come on, turn. We're almost there. Okay, let's just see. I doubt it. It would make no sense. Jump! I don't know. I guess I'm not up to it. I think that it goes to the tree. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. I think I'm gonna let Hello Neighbor go ahead and download in the background. I'm pretty sure it doesn't need that many gigabytes, and we have quite a bit of gigabytes free available. So we should be able to go ahead and have it download in the background. And I think maybe later on today, maybe about 12-ish, 12 p.m. Central Time, we will go ahead and start doing a Hello Neighbor video. And hopefully that will be something that you guys enjoy. And if there's any secrets in the game that we've missed, or I'm pretty sure we're not going to get it maybe the first time around, but if there are secrets, we'll go ahead and go back to it. Any type of Easter eggs, I'm going to look it up, and then we'll try to get it resolved, I guess, or finished, done, whatever, yada yada. Anyway, if you did watch, thank you for watching. Hit like so I know if you did like it. Subscribe, because we put videos almost every day. I do try to take weekends off. And I'm going to see you guys in a bit when we play Hello Neighbor. Thank you, goodbye, and as always, stay healthy.